Hi, and welcome to the Daily Reset for Success show. I'm Marion LaSalle, and this is my co-host tonight, Lady
Lady Boo.
Lou.
Hello, everyone. We're so glad you could be here with us. Thank you.
Yes, I'm kind of out of breath because I ran in the other room to get something. Whew, okay, take a
Yeah.
deep breath, chillax. So, how are you tonight, Miss Lady Lou?
I am just wonderful. I
Good.
did I did some good program. I had to go into Woodlands this afternoon and I did my programming. Dry roads all the way. Almost made it. Almost, but not quite. But it was okay. It wasn't too wet when I finally got almost home and a little bit of rain. But I do like to drive on dry roads.
Yes, yes. I was in a class today at Unity. It was a Unity affirmative prayer class, and we were calling for rain, and I could feel it when we came out. It was starting to sprinkle, and I said, "Okay, just wait until I get in the car, and then you can pour." And sure enough, as soon as I closed the door, boom! There we go. Nice pouring rain. So that was good.
That was good. Well, I programmed for it to rain after I got home, but it didn't. But we're going to get it tomorrow from what I'm hearing.
That's what I heard too. Friday we are going to have some rain, which I never. Well, I don't say never. I I love the rain. I want it to come in, just not too hard and not like a hurricane. Okay,
And no flooding,
no
please.
flooding. Yeah,
Just gentle rain. It can rain all day long if it's gentle.
right. A nice soaking rain.
Right.
Okay. What do we got here? We have. Oh, Peg and Karen are trying to log in.
Oh, how nice.
Yes, yes. Oh, good. I see we have a couple people here. Karen is here. She said we are tuned in. She and her mom and Renee. Fantastic. Her sister.
Hello.
Excellent. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Makes me feel good when we have people cheering us on from the sidelines and joining in. See, that's the whole thing. Joining in,
We
right?
love it. Conversation.
hmm Yeah. So I would like to, as usual, start off by reading from the Daily Word.
Good.
All right, today is the 9th of January. I am confident in my spiritual growth. And even if that's not part of your daily reset, spiritual growth, you could think of it as personal growth because any kind of growth that you're doing personally is a good thing. Whether you're trying to be a better person, or you're trying to understand people better, or you're trying to do a better job at work, or you're trying to get along with your family members, there's a lot of growth that can go on. So if you're uncomfortable with that word spiritual growth, just replace it with personal.
There
Okay? Life is filled with moments of letting go. hmm A bird lets go of the branch to fly. Parents release the hands of toddlers so they can learn to walk on their own. Letting go is an act of faith in the divine process of growth. I release any attachment I have to past successes or challenges, confident that I am continually growing into a greater expression of my divine potential. I do not worry or concern myself about how I will navigate the future. That's good. My divine nature within calls forth the spiritual qualities that best serve me. Each day's experience provides opportunities to develop new skills and a deeper understanding of all that I'm capable of being and doing. I have no need to cling to the past or fear the future because something greater is unfolding in me now.
Wow. Nice. Oh, that's a great one, Marion. Oh, I receive. Sometimes we just have to receive and let go. The letting go is the biggie, and then we can fill it in with new things because I've always heard that the universe loves a vacuum, but it will not let it be a vacuum for very long. It fills it in. So it's a good way to get rid of clothes. Then you get new clothes to fill in the vacuum.
That's a good one, Louise. I like that. Thank
I need some new clothes.
I don't know. You're a pretty snazzy dresser, if you ask me.
Well, I just have a very limited repertoire.
Yeah, I
It's
understand
okay.
that.
I don't go very many places anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you're on camera almost every day now, so it probably does matter, huh?
I need some new clothes,
Yes,
new tops.
right. For at least from the waist up.
Right. Yeah.
Well, every day on the daily reset for success, I think to myself, what am I resetting today? So if you're trying to keep up with a resolution or a commitment to yourself to be better, to do something different, something new, what is it that is just about um, when you think about quitting, when you think about I didn't do it yesterday and I did commit to myself, what is it about that we just think, well, we didn't do it, so forget it. Next year, be better. No, we can actually make a commitment every single day. Even if we just did terrible for the last week, today is a fresh day for a new reset.
Right.
And because that's human nature. Oh, well, I fell down, so I guess I'm a poop and I can't do it. Really, I'll start Monday. No, let's start every single day fresh.
A new day.
And that's one of the things that we're trying to do here. Not trying to do, we are doing here on the Daily Reset for Success. So, what is it that you're trying to reset? What kind of a goal have you set for yourself? Maybe we can help you. If you want to type it in to the comments, or if you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube, there is a comment section below. Feel free to let us know what it is that you're trying to reset, and maybe we can help you with some tips, or we could research it.
Right. Because
Right?
we love to help people.
And how about you, Louise? What are you resetting today?
I am resetting a mindset that evidently I fell into last year that I'm supposed to be sick.
Oh, that's a bad mindset. Don't do that one. Yeah. How are we going to reset that one?
Yeah, where did I get that one? I mean, I had 3 surgeries last year. What? I haven't had 3 surgeries in my whole life. And I had them in the last 6 months of last year. I don't do hospitals. So today, this year especially, I am swearing off of doctors and hospitals. I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I am wise.
Very good. So she's resetting her mindset. Did you hear that? So, Louise, go into it a little bit deeper about how you're doing that. Are you doing some kind of a reprogramming CD? Are you talking to yourself? How are you doing it?
Well, as of yesterday, I was attuned, is the word I believe, with a new healing modality called, let's see if I can get it right. Oh, I could, I forgot the name of it. AKADUH. Akadoa. No, that's not it. Anyway, what you do is you put your hands together, just points, the fingers pointed together, and you just kind of relax into them and just breathe softly and go into that inner mind and just program. I did this I had this procedure today at the doctor's office. And before he got there, I knew it was going to hurt. Was not happy about it, but I knew it had to be done. So I'm laying there on this stupid table, draped in paper, and I'm doing this little thingy. And by golly, it worked. And I did a little bit of Ho'oponopono, which is, as most of you know, is the 4 phrases: I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And I just laid there for 5 or 10 minutes and just programmed that it would be over. I do that. I'm on the other side of whatever it is I'm facing. That's how I see it. And then push, it's there, and I'm on the other side. So I did some good programming this afternoon.
Okay, so you're using a tool, a technique to program what it is that you want. Okay, that's good to know. All
Yeah.
right.
And the name of it's Akadawa. I just couldn't think of how to say it. Akadawa. It's a new healing modality that a friend taught me
Can
yesterday.
you spell it?
Akaduh, I believe. Akadawa. It
A
sounds
K
like a big
A
word. DUH.
A K A D U H.
2 words. Akadawa.
Oh,
And oh, she's done some marvelous things with it. My friend who's a healer, and she taught me to do it yesterday. And I'm going to start working on me because
is
this
this it?
month, hmm,
Is this it?
I believe it is. I believe it is.
All right,
AK.
you're going to look it up though for us, right?
Am I going to look it up for you?
You're going to look it up to make sure because you're not sure, you said.
That's okay. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. But I am just in love with this stuff because it's all up here. If we can train our minds to know that, hey, my body is healthy, my body is, it's whatever. Maybe we're because I do need to reduce, let go some of the weight, and I want to be definitely healthy internally, externally, skin, eyes, everything. I am programming total health in every way, in everything. And
Well, Lady Lou, I have another tip or another way to get um, maybe to reset. And this doesn't necessarily have to be in the morning daily. It could be whenever something happens. So this is what I was taught, and I don't know. It was probably somebody at Unity. Haven't learned it in a program. So as I'm driving down the road, one of the things that I have a problem with is when someone cuts me off. Or here in Westbury, we're in Houston, in Texas, and in the Westbury neighborhood, they have lanes that come up on the third, but then they disappear, and that third lane has to come into the 2 second. Well, we've got these anxious drivers, these people that are in a hurry. They left home too late, and they need to get to work. So they're trying to get in and they're trying to get in front of everybody. Well, sometimes it's like, okay, there's no more road and you're right next to me. What are you going to do? So you either have to speed up or you have to slow down. Otherwise, they're going to crash into you. So, I get frustrated. I would call them names inside my head. And I finally said, enough of this. I don't want to do that anymore. So a friend of mine taught me I choose love.
perfect.
So immediately, as soon as I say those words, I no longer have angst. I just kind of slow down. I let them in front of me. Oh, well, it's 3 seconds. I'm just going to let them in front of me so I don't have that angst. I choose love.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I choose love. I'm ready.
love. I choose love. That's my biggest thing. And
Good.
then, if another thing there's two major problems that I'm trying to reset. Not trying, I am resetting. And one of them is grumping at people. Like if I'm tired or frustrated or hungry, they call it hangry. I don't want to do that. But
Uh,
if I find that I do it, I apologize right away. I don't wait and let it stew. Well, it was their fault for doing what. No, 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 no. I am so sorry I grumped at you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. So that kind of goes along with your Ho'oponopono.
you bet.
Yeah,
You bet.
please forgive me.
Yeah.
If I ever grump at any of you, know that an apology is coming right away.
There you go. It makes you feel better when you apologize. It takes that weight off of you.
Yes.
Yeah. And the other person thinks more of you because you were a big enough person to admit that you'd made a mistake. We all make mistakes, but we have to atone for them sometimes.
Sometimes. So there's a comment in I'm going to bring it up here. This is Karen, and Karen says, we are tuned in, me, Mom, and Renee. And then her next comment was, where do we all shop? So I think she was probably asking about when you said you were wanting new clothes. I think that's what she meant. Where do you all shop? So Louise, if you want some new tops, where are you going to go? You live out in the Woodlands,
Uh,
Monroe.
I don't really know where to go to shop anymore. Most of the stores I used to shop at are gone. My favorite was Foley's department store, and they've been gone for years. And that Saks Fifth Avenue or whatever took their place is the pits, as far as I'm concerned. I just have no luck finding clothing there. But Foley's, I always found stuff that was wonderful. And then there was another store in Meyerland that long ago closed. So I don't really have any place that I know of to go shopping. So, any ideas?
Karen says she's getting some mic feedback. And I'm sorry, we are working on that. We're not sure where it's coming from. We're pretty sure it's me, but we're not sure how to fix it yet. So I'm working on it. So
Yeah.
sorry about that. If you're hearing some feedback, I do apologize. I'm working on it.
But my camera hasn't frozen yet.
Thank goodness, right? Yes, Lady Lou's been having some problems with her internet as well. All right, so before we leave, because it's already 15 minutes, can you believe it?
Already?
We might need to like increase this time because I just can't seem to get it all out. I wanted to share a few things with y'all that happened to me in the last couple days. See, a lot happens in my life. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Today I was telling you that I went to a class. It's a 5-week class on how to learn to pray. So it's called affirmative praying. So the way I was raised, I was taught to pray, to beg God, please God, don't let him die, or please God, may I have some money. So it was all about begging, basically the begging, praying. And I think most of us grew up that way. Well, we've come to learn that doesn't do anything. It doesn't help. That doesn't do a darn thing. So Unity has a thing called affirmative prayer. So if you want more information about it, I'd be happy to share some of the links and some of the things that we're learning. So I just want to let you know I started that class today, and there's a book that comes along with it and everything. The second thing I want to share real quick is I got a new client. And this new client wants to start his own show. And he wants to start a podcast and a show on YouTube. So he wants it to be a success. So he bought me 2 books that I'm supposed to read, which will help me, and it'll help you, and it'll help him. So I want to show it to you. It's brand new by Alan Dibb. It's called The One-Page Marketing Plan.
Ooh, I like that.
One-Page Marketing Plan.
Love it.
By Alan Dibb. All right. Can you see that okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Love it.
Now, the cool thing about that is I don't have it with me right now, but it literally is a 1-page that you fill out, and it's really easy, and it's a fantastic opportunity. So I'll be bringing some marketing tips for those people who want to sell products or build their business, okay?
Perfect.
One more.
Oh, lovely.
I think a lot of people are going to really like this one.
Oh, okay.
Social media marketing for the future, strategies for 2020 and beyond. And that is by J.E. Ford. So,
Perfect.
it's not that big, I can read this in a very short period of time and get the gist and really bring you the tips.
Perfect. I'm waiting. That sounds like fun.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
I guess I should have another class, a marketing class. I'll learn it, then I'll turn around and teach it, and that teaches me even more. You dive in when you teach something.
That's right.
So don't be afraid to learn something new and then turn around and teach it to the people that haven't learned it yet.
That's right. It's a big share. Everyone shares that way.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's been fun and too quick.
Yeah, I think we better go with 20 minutes instead of 15. So Karen says, Affirm 2020 is going to be the best year to be you and have others be their true selves.
Oh.
Thank you, Karen.
Very nice. Thank you, Karen.
How many of us do pretend? We pretend so that people will like us. We pretend because we want to fit in. We pretend so we don't get fired from the job. We pretend because we don't want to be a bad neighbor. How many of us are not our true selves?
Ooh,
I think, yeah, I think a lot of us have that problem. And so, what I suggest is that we learn how to do it with grace, learn how to do it with kindness.
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 Yes. Yes. And I've noticed lately, it used to be when I had a problem and I had to get on the phone, like with my internet service or whoever I'm calling to get something straightened out, a bill or whatever. My voice would go up and I would just be real stern. In the last few weeks, I've been noticing, hey, I wasn't upset. I didn't yell at her. Something's changed.
Oh, that's a good thing. You're resetting.
It is. And I mean, I have 4 or 5 different things I've had to deal with this last week. Every one of them, I was so calm and kind. And I thought, who is that person? So something's changing within me, and I'm very
Mhm.
pleased.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. It makes you feel good.
Yes. It,
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being here. We want you in here on the camera, so please, don't be shy. Let us know you want to come in, and we'd be happy to have you join in. We have a show every day, and we've decided that we're going to try very hard to let you know at least 15 minutes ahead of time that we're going to be going live, because a lot of people want to join in, but they don't know when we're going, because we don't know when we're going. Right?
yeah,
So, okay.
we can manage though if you can.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
We're going to give you at least 15 minutes notice. And if you just subscribe on YouTube, you will get, and just click the bell, you'll get a notification that we're going live, and then you can join in with us. All right.
Love it.
Any last words of wisdom there?
Words of wisdom. Love, live, and laugh.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Or good morning if you're watching, or tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Tomorrow.
Smile.